Welcome to Industrial Amputation, where you can always expect the unexpected. I'm so happy to have a second week of our guests being residents of Austin. You know him from Jim Rose Circus. Today, we are giving you part two of our interview with the amazing Mr. Lifto. Welcome
Go
back.
I'm back.
Circus!
I'm back. They
Go
actually had me
Circus!
back.
It's always great to
Yeah.
have another Joe on to complete the
Yeah.
trifecta.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
it is the first episode of the Three Joes podcast, the Three
it
Joes
is.
fill-in podcast. Yeah.
Yes,
Nice. Nice. I
yes.
get it.
Nice, creamy filling.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's wrong with you?
Lots and lots of stuff.
Why did I even ask? Why did I even ask? Oh my.
Sometimes people are like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, 12. A
Yeah.
lot of 12s. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh
so
Oh
man.
man.
last week we lost a true visionary. What he
Yes.
did for
Yeah.
cinema was truly impactful. The legendary series he brought to television was decades ahead of its time. That person, of course, is Mr. David Lynch. Joe, can you talk about what sort of impact he's had on you?
We can talk about our favorite directors in a little bit, but I like Lynch. Eraserhead, of course.
Hmm.
And then I think I saw Blue Velvet in the theater, and that freaked me the hell out right when it came out. It's like, what did I just watch? And I
Yeah.
think I saw that one first. Then I saw Eraserhead and went, now I get it.
Hmm.
And some of his later works are I'm fine with. Twin Peaks, of course, and The Return was mind blowing. But I gotta say, Wild at Heart. Wild at Heart was pretty fucking fun. I like that one.
Yeah.
When it gets to like Lost Highway and Mulholland Drive and that shit, I like them, but it's like, okay. Am I not smart enough to understand this? So you just go along for the ride, I don't, it's
Mm.
odd. I do enjoy his work, so yeah. Never got to meet the man. Wish I would have. I don't know what to say. It's like, hello. Oh, hello. Okay, goodbye. It's like, yeah, that.
Yeah.
I'd probably be about it with him from what I heard,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Which one of the soundtracks stand out for you for his movies?
You can't say Eraserhead because that's just screaming, right?
That's my
Dude,
actually that
how
one
can I
is my
forget? Of
favorite.
course, Lost Highway with the Bowie soundtrack. I'm deranged.
Yeah.
Did Trent do that?
He did. I think
I think yeah,
that was the
Trent did that
second
one.
Oh,
Natural Born Killers that he scored, or soundtrack he
yeah,
produced.
right.
Yeah, he did Natural Born Killers first, and then I think he went to the Lost Highway thing, right?
Yeah,
Is that the order that went in? Yeah.
Yes, it
I
is.
think that's right. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, Lost Highway. That one I dig just because of the soundtrack mostly, and just some of the weird characters and stuff in it. I mean, yeah, yeah. That one I liked. That one I liked. Yeah. Like I said,
Yeah.
like
No, I
Mulholland
had
Drive and stuff. It's I don't know, but hey, it's
I
good.
had the Eraserhead soundtrack back in the day on vinyl, and when I had gotten it was basically it was like the actual movie soundtrack, like it was like the movie was playing on the record, and
Oh
it
wow.
was very odd. And I used lots of stuff off of that for the samples for my first band adrenochrome back in '89, I think it was. Um, but yeah, the that was a hell of a thing to have on vinyl, and I really enjoyed it. And one of my old friends took it and never gave it back. So
Of course they did. That's why you don't have any friends. It's easier that
yeah,
way.
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Then they don't steal your stuff.
But that's why they made Discogs, so I can go and get it back. So
Right, right, right.
yeah.
Did you like the Elephant Man?
I actually did like the Elephant Man. I forgot about that. So that was who played the Elephant Man?
William Hurt,
David Bowie.
John
William
Hurt.
Hurt. William
Oh
Hurt.
wait, no,
Right.
William Hurt in the movie, right? David
Hmm.
Bowie
Yeah.
in the play.
Bowie on the stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of dark and depressing. So I loved it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit up and be a human. Then he dies. Then it's
Yeah.
what Michael Jackson tried to buy his bones, and I think he's on display still somewhere in maybe London,
Mm,
possibly.
is he in
Possibly.
Monday? Is or what about the what is it? The Mutters Museum,
It's not at the Modern Museum. I mean,
Mutter
I haven't
Museum.
been there in
Yeah.
20 years, but they didn't have it on. That's something they would have on display. No,
Yeah.
they had a big, huge colon that weighed like 100 pounds. It
That's
was in
right.
somebody's stomach. Yeah, it was. If you've been, yeah, no, it's and the two-headed fetuses skulls, like you just feel
Mhm.
weird. I mean, there's something really odd about that place. You
Yeah,
walk out
it's a
feeling like I need to go
very
hit a
strange
bar.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. And I even we knew the director of it, and she's like, "Man, when you die, I'm gonna get your bones." It's like, I bet you want them, you weirdo. Um, but hey, quit it. But yeah, it was creepy in there. Yeah, but I like going back to it. I'm not sure where his bones are. So, but yeah, it was depressing and upsetting and gorgeously shot in black and white. Like
Mhm.
I think that's the only two he did in black and white. Is that right?
Maybe some
Eraserhead,
Eraserhead.
Eraserhead and
Elephant Man.
Elephant Man, I think.
I believe so as well.
And he had
Hmm.
that one that very short run TV show. I can't remember the name of it now, but I found a copy of it on Laserdisc at a what do you call it, thrift store. And my friend Ann, I think you might have known Ann, Anarchy.
Oh, I
She
know Anarchy. Yeah, yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, yeah. And she's just a massive, massive David Lynch fan. So I bought that laser disc for her. And she was living in Germany at the time. So I had to ship it to Germany. Fucking hell of expensive to ship a laser disc to Germany for some reason.
Oh
But
yeah,
uh
oh yeah.
but yeah, I really I wish I had gone and found me a laser disc player so that I could at least watch it before I sent it to her, but I didn't. So
Yeah, those are prevalent. Like when I was in Seattle, 80s, 90s, it's like my friend had all these weird imports that, like Betty Blue and what was his name? He did Cook, Thief, Wife, and Lover, Prospero's
oh,
books.
oh shit. Oh
He's one of my
man.
favorites too.
Yes.
It'll come to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a bunch of those because all the imports were on Laserdisc and they were pretty to
Mhm.
look at. But man, finding one of those, I mean, even
Yeah.
working nowadays, I think I saw one somewhere, and it's like, good Lord, that can't be functional. I mean,
There's a
Yeah.
huge
No, I
section
mean,
of
at this point, I mean, I like getting some of that gear, some of the big old large format VHS and video
yeah,
players because it back in the late 80s, my sound guy used to like mastering all our music on
nice,
VHS, because it was a
nice.
wider format and got a cleaner sound from it. And
Yep. At the time, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
I
nice.
was buying all that kind of weird shit back in the day.
Mm,
I should really have a laser disc player, honestly,
mm.
because I'm a fucking nut job. But yeah, I'll
R-
buy a laser disc player and then I'll start spending all my money on laser discs and it'll be
There
awesome.
you go. Yep,
Yeah.
I see.
Like I've got room to store anything anymore to begin with.
Uh-huh. Yeah. When we bought our house, like, oh God, 12, 13 years ago, it's like, great, we got room. And now, like, it's like we got things in tubs in our garage. We got too much stuff. I mean, I can only put up so many shelves and like layers and layers and layers. Man,
Yeah.
that takes forever to dust and just cats get up there and knock shit over. It's a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, once again, we're off track.
But yep, that's how
one.
that works, man.
Uh, it's gonna come to me. I know people are watching this are screaming. It's not Jodorowsky, who I like as a director as well. It's
Oh yes, he's a great director. Yeah.
yeah, some of his films are just
Hold on. Let
grotesque.
me let me look this up real quick. Let's see. Get out of there.
Let's see, Cook, Thief, Wife, and Lover, which I like with Helen Mirren, I think. Prospero's books, just those were super gorgeously shot, just colors and God, it's gonna kill me that I can't remember this. Meanwhile, got
No,
a vamp. It's like a
Look,
vamp.
the wife and his lover. Come on, who the fuck was that? Who was that?
Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Um, you'll probably find it Friday. It depends. Let's see. And
Uh,
Anthony, no. Uh, starts with a B.
just tell me who the fucking director was, you goddamn monkey.
Dear Google, look up. You don't have all the AI on your phone?
I know.
Me either.
Richard
Me either.
Barger,
No.
Bonringer. No, what? No, he was one of the
No.
actors. No, the
Yes.
director. Why
Ah,
is it not? God, this fucking phone sucks. Or no, it's probably just me. It's user error. That's what it is.
I see. Okay. You
I'm an
guys
idiot.
vamp. I got this. I got this.
Yeah, yeah. Fix this, Joe. Fix this.
I'm working. I'm working.
I totally forgot um Tim Roth was in it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really
Peter
good
Greenaway.
directors in it. Peter Greenaway.
Peter,
Thank you.
Peter
Greenaway.
Greenaway.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Great fucking director. Beautiful. Everything he shot was just gorgeous.
yeah.
But
I
yeah,
saw that in the year it came out in a little theater down in the U District, that used, and I
Um,
saw it as a double feature with Gothic, not
you
the
know what?
Neptune. It was
It wasn't the Neptune. It was because I was there. That was
no
1990, right?
something like that. Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah,
it
I think that's where I saw it. And people cook thief, and when they picked up the poop and stuff, people were walking out. It's like, oh, I love this flick. Yeah, we were
I
probably
know I did too. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah,
we were probably at the same theater because yeah, Gothic too, which is underrated. It's kind of one of those you have to be in the
yeah.
mood for, but it's gorgeous too.
I
Yeah.
fucking love that movie. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God. So we saw a movie together 35 years ago now. 90, 2000, 2010, 2020. 40
Yeah,
years
that
ago?
was
I don't even know.
something like that.
Can't-
1989. 1989.
That was it. Yeah.
Yep. He
Wow.
Bowie
That's
had like
great.
a role, like a cameo at least in Twin Peaks.
mhm.
He's incredible in. I was wondering what, because I think he's an amazing actor. What was your favorite role he was in?
Bowie?
No.
Oh, ooh. That's tough. Uh, you know, I like The Man Who Fell to Earth, but like like I say, like Eraserhead. I just rewatched that. Like Eraserhead, like Clockwork Orange, which I love, like The Man Who Fell to Earth, like 2001. You have to be in the perfect mood to watch something
You
like
really
that.
do. Yeah.
And I love Eraserhead, but I loved him in Man Who Fell to Earth. But I gotta say, The Hunger. I loved him in The Hunger.
He's
This is gonna
Did
kill
wonderful.
you
me.
see him? My favorite was Into the Night.
Um, Let me see. Hold on. Into the Night.
Little
I
tiny
love.
bit part in a Jeff Goldblum movie, and completely unexpected. Yes, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I've got that too. Fucking
Jeff
amazing
Goldblum,
movie.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer
Yeah,
and
and there's a John Landis, the director's in it with his brothers, and
yeah.
Bowie has a mustache and it fits him, and he put
Wow.
a gun in his mouth, and he's a great
Yeah, yeah,
assassin.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's such an unexpected little spot in the
odd.
movie,
It
and
was odd. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I
Uh,
remember seeing
um,
that in the theater way back when that came out too, and I
I did
was
too, and
just
it's like, well, what am I
I'm
watching?
like, what the fuck was this? So yeah.
God, this is gonna kill me. Labyrinth, of course.
Mhm.
That's that's always fun. Young Jennifer Connelly,
Mandatory.
creepy.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
God, I know I'm forgetting a couple. Merry
Last
Christmas,
Temptation of
Little Children.
Christ.
Yes,
yeah.
Pontius Pilate. Yep, yep, yep. With William Dafoe. I
Yeah,
mean,
and it's
God.
that one the prophecy where he plays Tesla. Thought he was
Oh no,
pretty good in
The
that one too.
Prestige.
The
The
Prestige,
Prestige
that's
about the
it. The
magicians.
Prestige.
He
Yeah,
was he was good as Tesla. Oh
yeah.
God, I know we're missing an important one. Some of his later
The
stuff like
what was it?
Basquiat,
The Image. Do
The
you remember the
Image.
Image?
Yeah, I don't
That's
have
one
it.
of his
It's
first
hard
ones
to
where he
find. Yeah.
plays the reflection that comes to life as a
Yes,
mind.
yes, yes. Yeah.
And Ball is my favorite
Oh,
performance of his of all time,
oh,
though. What's
oh.
this, the British director guy did the Skinhead films, did Ball.
Romper
What's his,
Stomper.
Alan, yeah, Romper Stomper, that's the one. Was Alan Clark? What the hell was
Not
his
Alan
Think.
name?
Parker, is it?
Huh?
Not Alan Parker, is it?
It might be. I don't know. My fucking head's all clogged up.
It's all good.
I got boogers in
Yeah,
my brain or something.
yeah, we're right there
Um,
because it has been freezing cold here. We had snow and just yeah, it's been freezing temperatures for a couple of days, and Texas isn't used to it. So well,
yeah,
they are, but yeah, everybody's blowing their nose and being sick and shit. So
yeah. No, I've
I
got a
God, I
sinuses
know.
are
Oh my God, you're
impacted. It
killing me.
feels
Yeah, yeah.
like it's awesome. It's fucking
I know.
awesome.
I know there's another Bowie. Some of his later stuff. You mean like the Prestige? That was great.
Mhm.
Oh,
Uh,
the Western, the Western. I can't remember the name of it. And yeah, he did a Western where
he's a Western.
he's got just the most god awful accent in it, and it's fucking
Good
awesome.
Lord, this I have to look
Um,
up.
yeah, the Cats something, or wait, no,
Oh
that might be
no,
Eddie
Cat
Izzard.
People. He
Yeah,
wasn't in
those are
that. That
cat
was Malcolm
people.
McDowell.
Yeah, his Cat People.
He did the soundtrack for it though.
He did the
Uh,
soundtrack for that one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have that
yeah,
CD.
Uh, but there was another one, the Cat's Meow or something like that. But I think that was Eddie Izzard and not David Bowie.
that was Eddie Izzard. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
He did not with Marlena Dietrich or something. I can't remember.
Oh yeah,
I'm not. I'm not going to waste time looking
Gigolo,
it up.
the Gigolo, just a
So
Gigolo. Yeah,
yes,
or
just a
American
gigolo.
Gigolo.
That
American
one was
Gigolo.
good. That one was
Yeah,
good.
I've got that one on film
I
too,
guess I
and
gotta say
on DVD.
maybe. Uh, I guess I gotta say The Hunger, and then maybe Man Who Fell to Earth,
Yeah.
and most of the other stuff's mostly cameos. Prestige is yes, Tesla, yes.
Yes. Oh,
Really good movie.
and who can forget the 1987 Pepsi commercial, a la Weird Science,
Oh,
where oh
oh,
yes,
that was awful. Awful. Hey,
it was
made him some money.
he was he was making some bank. His
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, that was quite a time, man. Oh, I remember my friend Roger. We were in it came out when we were in high school, and he had a some kind of art class, a video class that he was doing, and they did like a mock-up of that where, because Roger was all spiky, weird new
Mm.
wave hair and stuff, so he's
Oh
got
yeah.
it all slicked back and looking professional for one part, and then he drinks it. I think he was doing it as Jolt Cola, so he drinks the Jolt Cola and was
Oh
"Waka!"
God. Jolt Cola.
Yeah, all the sugar, twice the caffeine.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, that nearly killed me a couple times. Yeah, that's it's just so crazy. Um,
Oh man.
yeah, that's all I can think of at the moment. I mean, yeah. I don't know, yeah, dude, I miss Bowie. I wish he was around, but like,
Yeah.
it's Lazarus was such a good buy record. It's like, okay, I can listen to it maybe twice, and it's just like I burst out in tears. Even the videos for it's just like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
They're hard
yeah,
watches for sure.
yeah, it is. It is. I just stick with his early stuff, Ashes to Ashes, 80s era or 70s era. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's Bowie's Bowie.
Yep. Every year, at least once a year, I go from the very beginning to the very end. Like start, and I mean like the very, very beginning.
Oh wow.
Mannish Boys, Lower
Like
Third.
Please Mr. Gravedigger, that
Yeah,
era.
before Please, Mr. Gravedigger. Yeah. Like
Oh,
the Mannish Boys and the Lower Third. And I'll start there and I will play them. They'll be on repeat for a while, and then I'll move on to the next album. It's just a sonic journey through David Bowie's career, and the insight that I get as I grow older, because these are records that I've been listening to since I was a teenager, and it's interesting every time I get a little bit older and I go through it again. I hear it in a different way, and it's a beautiful thing. You
yeah,
get
I
to
have a
take a
poster where
journey
he's in a
with it.
suit. And sorry to interrupt. Uh,
Yeah, no worries.
was that the Conrads and he's sitting there just like this
Yes,
with this like his X-Men? Yes, I have a
yeah,
photo of that. That
yeah,
shit's weird. Yeah.
yeah. No,
Was
it's
that when he was
great
still
fucking music. Yeah,
he was he was still Davy
it,
Jones then, right? Yeah. Yeah,
still
yeah.
Davy Jones. Yep.
To the
I
Monkeys,
think
yeah.
I've got a couple of 7-inch singles from back then. They're not in great shape, but
Yeah, hard to find, but yeah.
yeah. But I mean, I've got everything on multiple different formats.
Me too.
So
Me too.
yeah. But yeah, listening to him going from those things, and then when he did Toy, and we finally got to hear the box set with Toy with all the different
Yeah.
versions and stuff
Oh
on there.
yeah. Yeah, that was I enjoyed that. Yeah, yeah.
and
Mm.
and I think one of the ones where he does like I think it might be in a VH1 Storytellers thing where he's talking about he's like, well, here's something I wrote, and I think back about it and I just cringe because like, oh, whoa. Yeah, going
Mm.
back and looking at some of your old art and reading some of your old poetry,
Oh yeah.
for some people, for me, it's like
Yeah.
finding a pair of dirty underwear and you're like, oh,
Yeah, it's functional, but I'm not gonna put this on
I
again,
don't think
Gee.
I want to put that on.
Oh my God.
I can't pull off tiger stripes anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know you're a massive sci-fi fan. What drew you into the genre and at what age?
Um, hmm. Uh, what was the first thing? So I remember the first time I got spanked and shit, and I'll never forget this. I was two. I know they say you're not supposed to remember that, but yeah, I
Yeah.
got up to turn the TV in 1969 to watch Star Trek, uh, original airing. That's all damn. And my dad takes about to start whipping me, and then they got up and changed it back because we were watching the moon landing. So
Oh,
that's pretty much that was a double whammy. Star Trek,
yeah.
whooping, and the moon landing. It's like, well, this kind of goes together really
You
well.
probably had Space Oddity playing in the background.
It's possible. Did my parents have record play? I can't remember. It was
Oh
just
my
that,
God.
and then like where my parents live, we could northwestern Washington. They had this antenna, and we could get channels from Victoria and Vancouver.
Hmm.
So I watched the CBC had a bunch of BBC shows like Red Dwarf, like early Doctor Who, like all
Hmm.
sorts of crazy. That's why I like English stuff a little bit
Yeah,
better than American
yeah,
stuff. I mean, Red Dwarf, Space 1999, Doctor Who,
yeah.
UFO. I can name a
That
bunch. That I like that hard sci-fi. And then
it's
Trek is
that other weird British sci-fi one. I can't remember the name of it right now, but yeah, they did some really good shit, man. I
Red Dwarf. Yeah, yeah, all
Did you
sorts of
used
good
to do
stuff.
the marathons, the Channel 9 marathons when we do Red Dwarf and Blackadder and
Absolutely, absolutely. I do those. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Channel 9. Wow. Uh, oh, that was PBS, right? And they do the Pledge of
PBS?
Phones.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I still
yeah.
have a Doctor Who tote and a Red Dwarf something here I've kept up for all
I've
these
got a
years.
couple of yeah, I've got a couple of Red Dwarf shirts from those times. It's pretty awesome. Yep,
Okay, Smeghead.
that's right, Smegger.
What are some of your favorite sci-fi films?
What's that?
What are some of your favorite sci-fi films?
Oh, I mean, that's really kind of deep. Let's see. I mean, 2001.
That's a great one.
Uh, I
Mhm.
think, let's see.
That one
Was it?
unnerved the
Oh, when
fuck
I
out of
when I
me.
saw Star Wars in '77 when I was 10, and that changed the genre, changed my life. Like I'd already been watching some older stuff, but like, yeah, when I saw Star Wars, that was good. And now it's kind of like it's been surpassed by Star Trek, Space 1999, definitely, a Doctor Who, of course, and I mean, you could say Clockwork Orange is my absolute favorite film to this day, and
Yeah,
that's kind of sci-fi, kind of
I
a
say,
little bit. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
sci-fi
dealing with
adjacent.
dystopian
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it's Vonnegut-esque kind of
Yeah,
a
yeah.
feel to it. Yeah.
Um,
How about for writers? I assume that this probably started like for me with books and
oh yeah.
as
Oh,
well.
let's see. Star Wars, the first Star Wars book was Alan Dean Foster. That was okay. I like, oh God, I like, what's the one who went crazy? Oh, Philip K. Dick.
Philip K.
Because
Dick, yeah,
God, he did almost everything.
yeah,
Which I can't name right now. Blade Runner?
Blade
Yeah,
Runner,
Dark
yeah,
Knight Stream, Electric Sheep.
Mhm.
yeah,
Oh God, this is gonna kill me. And
yeah,
then you got to go to Heinlein because I like the like techno pop of it at the time.
yeah.
Uh, Sci-fi writers. I
I
mean,
I I really got into because of his just versatility wise, Piers Anthony. He because he sort of danced across the entire gamut of sci-fi. Some of the shit was just so technically advanced it was hard to read, and others of it was completely digestible, like the Xanth series. There you go, and On a
I
Pale
read
Horse.
this series at least once every year or
I've
two.
been telling Joey about that
Absolutely.
series and telling him how much he needs to read that. Yeah,
Send me a text
the
It's
reminder.
Incarnations of Immortality series. It's
Oh
just
God, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Some of them are tough war, but like time and death, and they're
Mhm.
really good.
Yeah, really.
It's kind of like Sandman, but more hard sci-fi and
Mhm.
magic carpets and weirdness, and yeah, yeah. It's quite
Yeah.
good. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
Piers
yeah, and
Anthony.
then
Yeah,
Xanth,
Xanth,
I used
Xanth.
to I would DM for Dungeons and Dragons games, and I would base my Dungeons and Dragons games off of Xanth.
And people thought you
Too
were
much to
brilliant,
the
but didn't read it.
chagrin of
Yeah,
the people playing. They're like, "This is weird."
of course. Oh,
What's the best
um,
Like, shut
series
up! You're locked in a gourd.
in your
You
opinion?
can't talk now.
What do you think is the best Star Trek series in your opinion?
oh, DS9, DS9,
Yeah?
without a doubt. Yeah, like
Excellent, excellent
I gotta say,
choice.
like with all sci-fi, even things like The Expanse, and like you just got to get through the first season or maybe two, and then if you stick with it, it picks up. The Star Trek original always has a place in my heart because I remember watching it when I was two, and I tried to watch Next Gen. It got good. Voyager, I watch all of them.
Yeah.
Lower
Have
Decks
you
and all
watched
them.
any of the new ones?
Lower Decks, yeah.
Lower Decks is fucking fantastic.
That
Um,
is an animated cartoon for the nerds. There's so much stuff in there.
mhm.
I
Yeah.
mean, I watched Picard. That was give and take. Discovery kind of lost its way, but
I liked the beginning of it. I haven't finished that one yet. And
no, no,
Strange New Worlds, I want to do them in succession.
I do
So
too. I do too. Yeah, Anthony Mount is a good Christopher Pike.
yeah.
Yeah, DS9 just it was Roddenberry would have hated it. Everybody gets along. There's money in the future. It's like this was just
Yeah.
people come to the space station, and it was great. Odo, Jadzia Dax, oh,
Hmm.
the Trill,
Yeah.
and Worf joined, and it was just like it was good. Avery
Yeah.
Brooks, best captain. Stare down
He
Picard.
was a really
Different
good
word.
captain on that,
Tough,
man. I
tough but fair.
enjoyed
Yeah,
that one immensely.
yeah.
Yeah.
He had a son, and dealing with all the weird aliens. I dug it. I dug
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Wasn't Whoopi on that one too?
That was Next Generation, I think.
Well, that was Next Generation. She started, I think she joined in on DS9 for a
No,
minute or two. Did she?
no. I
No?
think she had a couple episode crossover. Maybe that was it.
That
Maybe.
may have been what I was thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when the Enterprise docks at DS9, the first couple episodes, maybe. See, I remember. I need to watch it again. So yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
So you do have an insane sci-fi collection of memorabilia. Can you show some of the stuff off that you got that's prolific?
Okay, let's see. Possibly. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Don't put yourself out, but I know you got stuff
No, no,
that
I got it. I got it. Let's see. So I got this rock. Let's see. Do. How's that? So I got this
Uh,
rock, right? And then I got this phaser, right? This little
uh-huh.
phaser. And then if you're on an ice cold planet, you heat this fucking thing up.
Whoa.
Jesus.
And then
Oh,
you can
dude,
warm your
that's cool.
you can warm the landing party up. I think there's come on, talk to me. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. It's
There
supposed to
you
get really
go.
hot. That's a really, really old one. I shouldn't even have batteries in it. It's one of
That
those
is
kept
fucking
in the
cool,
box.
man.
Um, I mean, I can't really take you on a trip around. I have tons of posters, a lot of mostly all the Doctor Who on DVD, on Blu-ray. I got Space 1999 just came out on Blu-ray, gorgeous looking.
Yeah.
Oh, I had more pulled out. I just mostly got weird posters. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, wait. There is a series of all 52 Star Trek episodes, and it's shit like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's weird art. Like some of them have hands coming out, and it's mostly about the episode. Let's see, I just saw one, didn't I? Where is it? Come on. No. Damn, I had it. Oh well. I got a cat's paw one. Where is that? You were just here. Give me 1 second. No. Really? Oh yeah. Uh, it's like this. Like this is cat's paw
Oh,
with the
wow.
with the black cat. That was up in my
Yeah.
wife's room, and like it's got the
Wow,
Enterprise
that
in it.
is
The art
really
the art on
cool.
that is just super. I love that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's I think I have 30 of what is there 52 episodes or something like that. So like yeah, that's and I have room for 52 posters.
Yeah.
Nowhere. Uh, that's Spock's brain. Okay, that's it. Um, Hank, let's see. Let's see how this works. Do. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I have a super huge ton of like Doctor Who stuff.
Nice.
Oh,
Uh, and then Planet of the Apes. If I can do this freaking the mic up,
You got any Buck Rogers in there?
maybe.
What was her
Uh,
name on there? I was so in love with her.
oh,
Erin Gray.
I Erin Gray. Yeah, I met her like, sorry, just met her like maybe 10 years ago at a Comic Con
Wow.
here. Super gorgeous, still super
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I have a Buck Rogers tote bag, but yeah, I got that on Blu-ray too. When the series comes out, I want to get it because some of that was
Mhm.
shot. So
Yeah.
all the really, really good stuff, I unpacked a few things, but all the really good stuff is still in boxes. That when I get if we move again, if I get a forever home, then it's I'm gonna put it all up. So yeah,
Yeah.
mostly
You need
posters, bunch of
you need
Hallmark.
40-foot ceilings though, so you've got some room to
Well, I know that's the thing. Then I'd have to have shelves and get up on a stool and dust them and stuff. But yeah, like our ceilings here, maybe 8, 7, 8 feet. I bump my head a lot, a lot.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I am 6'2.5". Like the
Yeah,
skinnier I get, the taller I get. It's weird. I keep growing like the elephant man, getting taller and
yeah.
taller as the years go. I haven't had the scoliosis yet where my back's all bent over and I'm 3'2". But yeah, about 6'2". Medium average height. Yeah.
I remember you being taller than me. Yeah. And
Mm,
I mean, I'm not tall. I'm 5'8". So
mm. That's not bad.
yeah,
That's
it's
average.
average. It's average. Yeah.
But you're
Yep.
taller than Joey, so that's good, right?
Am
Five
I?
eight,
How
Mm.
tall are you, Joey?
5'8"
5'8". Oh,
Yeah.
ish, give or take.
all right. I guess
So
it'll depend on the shoes I'm wearing.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, where you lives. Mm.
I'll be wearing
um
my new rocks and I'll be taller than you by about three
Uh,
3 inches.
so I have this really weird one. It's not really sci-fi, but Blunt Graphics did it for me, and
oh
it's Kurt,
no.
Oh,
right?
that is fucking beautiful, man.
And if you tilt it, I don't know if you can see it. You
Oh,
can see
wow.
Courtney. You can see Courtney Love's face in silver in the background, which is just
Yeah.
that kind of puts me off of it. But it's really fucking great. Yeah, I don't know if you can
Yeah.
see her eyeballs. You can't really with the blue flash. Yeah, you can see her peeking in from behind, and that's
Ominous.
I
Yeah.
know that's upsetting. Well, she had him killed. We talked about that last time.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, she had him killed. Marilyn Manson still sucks, and yeah. Oh, Joe and I made out with our David Bowie life masks. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Yes.
People need to go back
Uh,
and look at that show and revisit it. It's
That got weird. That got
it
silly.
did get a little weird. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, which is great, man. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh
so
my goodness.
when was the
Yep.
last time you talked to Jim Rose?
I talked to him. I mean, I think they called me about a year and a half ago to talk about Jim was going through some sinus surgery or something weird, and so, he's in France now with BB, and they're married so he can get health care for
Great.
nothing over there. He's like, yeah, we
Uh,
got this little cottage. I can take my bike and pedal down to the city, and the hospital's right there. It's like, oh, nice, nice. Yeah, good, good. He's retired and relaxed. We
that
text
is awesome.
maybe once a month at least still. Enigma, not so
Oh,
much. Torture King and Tube. I see them online after the documentary went through, which I think it got picked up on Tubi and Amazon again. Yeah, I think it did.
Great.
Which is, hold on, I got one. I got a whole ton of these. Which is plug Circus of
there we go.
Scars. It's called.
Yes.
It's
I
it's a
thoroughly
documentary.
enjoyed that.
Great
I
Yeah,
documentary.
really did. It was
it was
like a
fun. I
fucking
showed it at the
trip
bar.
down memory lane. Oh my
Yeah,
God. Yeah.
90s and everything. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Postering and yeah, Jen did a really good job on that. I think. Yeah, I think it kind of put Jim in a bad light. Like I was with him till the end, and look, until he dies, the circus is still alive because me, Jim, and BB are alive. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still a member of the Jim Rose Circus. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you know. eh, And like I said, it's like it's been over 30 years. Let it go, guys. You can't be bitter all your life. You got to see the world. Come on, have sex with
Yeah.
exotic women. You got to be on
Hmm.
stage and do a bunch of shit. And like, listen, Jim always gets a double plus in my book because
Yeah.
I get to meet Bowie several times
Yeah.
as a member of the Jim Rose Circus. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Remember, we were on the side of the stage listening to Bowie's monitor with his vocals, and like Jim kind of walks up and gets right in front of me, and I just grab him, pick him up, and put him right behind me. It's like, nope, not this time, old man. David Bowie's like, I can go and tackle him and give him kisses. I shouldn't. The security guys would kill me, but man, yeah, no, think he's still doing good. We keep in
It's
touch.
good.
Like I said, once a month or two, usually.
What
I
was
Yeah,
have I just remember him being a real sweetheart to me. And I, I didn't
yeah,
mean much, but I
no,
remember
no,
him
yeah,
just being really fucking awesome. And
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If you're friendly, I guess he's nice. Yeah, I don't know. I was friendly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was usually friendly unless somebody was giving me a reason not to be. So
absolutely. You try to be.
apparently I can be a real asshole when
You should be a
you know
bartender.
I I
Things
tried
go
that.
in
I
handy.
actually graduated from the Bartenders Academy, and then I
God,
realized I don't like alcoholics.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was like,
Unless,
I can't fucking
yeah,
do this.
a lot of, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. I was
sometimes you have
like,
to be an alcoholic to speak the drunkenese, you know? Seriously,
yeah, I was like,
drunkenese.
I can't put up with a lot of the shenanigans that go on inside a bar, from that
Yeah,
perspective. So,
it gets a little wearing sometimes, but hey,
yeah, my
I'm into it
dad
for the
was
long
a
haul.
hardcore alcoholic. I mean, like a professional alcoholic, and drank
So
enough for me and
bartender. Okay,
30
yeah.
other people. So,
Uh,
um, yeah, I get a little triggered sometimes depending on
I
how
get you.
someone acts. But
I
yeah, I
get you.
mean, I love my dad. He was a great man. He was absolutely a great man. When
Mm,
he was drinking, not so much, but yeah.
I feel that.
So yeah, it ended up being a money spent that that didn't matter. But I did learn how to be a mixologist. So
There you go. I mean,
uh,
yeah, I found the trick is to not go to like, okay, look, I went to the culinary school, I went to the mixology school. They just look at you and laugh. It's like, well, where's my free placement they promised me? It's like you start at the fucking bottom. And like,
yeah,
yeah, when I was
yeah,
traveling with the circus, like we'd be in town for a week or two, I'd find a bar, like casino that I liked,
uh-huh,
dark, gothy, right kind of music, maybe food, maybe not. And I would, I would stay there most of the night and like a block or two walk away in Scotland it was, if we
yeah,
didn't live above it. Um, just you learn. It's like, okay, I'm gonna watch you bartend. Okay, now I know how to pour a real official Guinness in Scotland. It's like, yeah, and
hmm
just yeah, everywhere I went, that's how I learned how to bartend. So it's just I kind of fit right in. It's like I know what these bottles are. Why aren't they
yeah,
hanging upside down though, like in Europe? It's like, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But that those are so difficult to pour. You go chink, it's like a shot. It's like it's just I don't
It
get
changed the
it.
way I watch movies with bartenders
Yeah.
in them because I'm like, you're not holding that fucking bottle right. That wasn't a good pour. You didn't count that out.
Oh, what was it? Fucking that stupid Tom Cruise and
Yeah, I was
Cocktail.
gonna say cocktail was accurate.
Yes.
It's
I'm like,
that is
oh,
in fucking accurate. As a sideshow performer, as a juggler, and as a bartender, no. You
nope.
have you can do flips with the same bottle with the same weight, but the second you pour it, it changes the weight of the bottle, and it's gonna go over or under. Or yeah, so yeah,
Mhm.
no,
Yeah.
Is that worse than
just
Coyote Ugly?
at least that had girls' bums in it. The other one had
Yeah,
Scientology
I
weirdo. Yeah, yeah,
recall them using fairly good technique on the pours. I can't
yeah.
remember.
It
Um,
was mostly kind of that. Look, I'm kind of tipsy, sloppy, kind of drunk pouring, but it's still accurate. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So, just
Um,
fun stuff.
huh. Yeah, I can't think. I'm sure there's a ton of bar. Oh, what was the Mickey Rourke one? Barfly.
Barfly, yeah.
That it wasn't really about bartenders, but yeah, that was interesting. Dark and
When I was
depressing,
doing,
but
it was a little dark and depressing, but what are you gonna do with Bukowski, man? But
that's it.
the when I was doing the Bartenders Academy, one of the days we were in there, I mean, we didn't use actual alcohol. We had colored soapy water
Oh
to
yeah.
do the drinks with. And this drunk guy walked in off the street into the class, sits his ass down, and he's expected, and we're like trying to tell him this isn't an actual bar, man. It's
Damn.
not an actual bar. He's like, man, just pour me a drink.
Did you
Like,
pour him some soapy water?
you're gonna get the runs if you drink this stuff, man. Okay, and not like alcohol runs. You're gonna get like the
Mm,
soapy, nasty runs.
Jesus, here we go. Okay.
Oh man.
Well, how many years did you work at Casino Camino in downtown Austin?
18. Let's see. I thought about this the other day. I moved to town right after the first South by, which wasn't even a thing then, right? Uh, I think it was the second or third of April. It was right around April Fools. And I walked in casino and I helped them bartend right away. I no, I think I worked the door and did all that, but that counts. I was
Yeah.
helping pour drinks and shit. So 18 downtown, and then I just had 12. I can't remember how the math goes. We just had 12 at Casino Southside, so it's coming up on 30. April 2nd or 3rd. Will be 30 years since casino. So, I mean,
Wow.
like I say that, but like 30 years in Jim Rose Circus too. Like half the month I'm on the road, half the month I'm home. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
drinking. I'm also bartending and make the money. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah,
I
almost
get
30. Yeah. Hey, if I find a job, I'm sticking with it, man. You gotta fire me to get me out of here. And
Grandfather at this point.
it. So
I I think I was
lock the
fired
doors,
once
move
from a
the building.
McDonald's or something, but yeah, that's no. I just it's like good luck getting rid of me. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
always been that way. Makes things
That's
easier,
awesome, man.
just you know where you're going. I'm going to work. Okay, now I'm going home. Yeah, you know.
Do you have any
Oh, I
stories
don't
from
know.
working casino El Camino? Do
What about it?
you have any
Be
stories that stick out from working there, like people that you've met
Oh God.
that you've seen?
Um, I know our bartender friend named Frapp for Joe. He and I were drunk downtown, and we were both working there, and then this guy in this weird nice suit was there. It's like, why does he look familiar? Who is that? And it was David Byrne. So
Oh, nice.
Frapp and I bought him a tequila shot, and Frapp bumped into me, and I dumped a tequila all over David Byrne's jacket. It's like, oh fuck, I'm so sorry, David Byrne.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no, he was pretty cool
God.
about it. Um, uh, Ray Davies or Dave Davies of the Kinks came in.
Oh
Like,
man, he's
I
one of
mean,
my heroes.
literally, Al was there several times. Al Jorgensen, because he came to see Casino's little band called the Sons of Hercules. He liked them. Uh, like we used to have bands play out back in the day. But God, like South by Southwest when that started, this was a casino downtown was a place you went to, because they had
Yeah.
burgers. It was dark. It was everybody hung out there. So yeah.
Yeah.
Who else sticks to mind? Pee Wee Herman, Matthew McConaughey, Mark Henry.
Bill Murray?
Uh, I heard Bill Murray came into the bar. Yeah. Um. Uh. Here's two. Um. Oh fuck. What was the name of the guy that just got sued because he was lying about the gun shooting stuff? He's a screaming Austin guy. Oh,
Oh,
I can't remember.
Jones?
Alex
Jones
Jones came into the bar. He was
and
fun before he went mental. Oh, here's one. Elon Musk has been into the bar. Elon Musk sat down at a hamburger casino last year before all the craziness happened. So yeah, but he's in town. They said, yeah, he's just kind of weird. It's like, yeah, OCD and two big, huge people with him. He's a fucking multi-billionaire. You just don't walk around town. I mean, you really shouldn't. But
Not
this
enough.
is for the whole. We're not going to get into what he's doing now, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh God, let me see.
oh, God.
Bob, not Bob and Doug. Oh, come on, brain, start working. Mr. Show, both Mr. Show people have
Mr.
come
Bob
in.
Odenkirk.
Oh, yep, all of the kids in the hall. I met a few of them
Oh, no
there.
way.
Yeah, and then we would go down to a bar here called Elysium, and then we hang out there. Like, it's always like to hang out with people. Fun. They were really nice, fun.
Yeah.
TZ
Man,
Top.
that was a huge part of my life back in the day. That just
Oh yeah.
every
Um,
character. Oh,
yeah. Kids in the hall, and then Mr. Show was just
yeah,
yeah, just outrageous enough to get away with it. Yeah.
yeah.
There's a million more that come to mind, but those are the main ones. Uh, hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I'll hear it from the cleaner guy when he comes in. It's like, hey, yeah, I guess it was downtown. It's like, I missed it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Other than that, I can't think of many more people. Hmm. Oh well.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hey, can I
They're
ask,
probably not
can I,
that interesting anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm famous. I don't know you. Go to hell.
Yes. You should.
How is, if I can do an aside, how is our friend doing?
Levi?
Mr. Levi, he's
Yes.
doing. He is doing okay. He's
Good.
working on music. Um,
That's good
trying
to
to
hear.
trying to stay on top of stuff. He and I are
Good,
working
good,
on
good.
some stuff together. And
Perfect.
he's sent me some bass tracks for some drum stuff that I've sent over. He sent me another bass track the other day and just said, "Hey, do you think you can do anything with this?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding? Yes, I can do something with this. Oh my God."
Yeah, he's super talented, and
Yeah.
I've got can't tell you how many bands I've seen him in play here in Austin. But
Yeah.
Thrill Kill,
I mean,
uh,
is
Pig
anybody
Face,
out
yeah,
there,
yeah,
please
yeah,
keep
great.
donating to the fundraiser.
Yes,
Please,
yes,
it's
yes.
he's not out of the woods by any means, but we are
Well, it's
keeping him
really
trying to get
great to hear he's
something.
doing music
Yeah,
again. That's fantastic. Good, good, good.
yeah,
Maybe that takes his mind off things. Get back to what he loves. Right.
right,
That's the
exactly.
hope.
From what I understand, we're writing his memoirs too. So gonna have some
Good.
hella fucking fun stories from Levi.
Oh, oh, I know he does. I bet he does.
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah,
God. Yeah, he's seen some things. You can tell by the way he talks. No.
yeah, yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, every now and then a
Uh,
story will just come out and be like, "Why have you not told us that?" Just comes out randomly. Like, Really?
Yeah,
Look, Machine's Only
yeah.
Grace story about the song when we were talking about the Crow soundtrack. I was like, why have you not told us this story?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Weird.
he's still doing the show once a month, at least once a month. That's what he's wanting to do.
Good,
So,
good, good, good.
that's also good with the with what he's going through. It keeps
Good.
him focused and thinking on stuff. So
Yeah,
that's
out of
that's
trouble.
awesome.
Good, good.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Okay.
see a question on here that we kind of skipped over.
Uh-oh. You know how these
About
go.
the
It's just, yeah.
at Casino South.
Yeah.
Um, some chick stabbed herself with a pin.
How did you hear about that?
Uh, it, it's on the list. Joey put it on there.
That's how you know about it.
I don't know about it. That's why I'm asking because
Uh,
I saw that question. I'm like, okay, I got to hear this fucking story.
do you know who that is, Joey?
I don't. I'm kind of curious.
I can't tell you.
Okay, we'll
If
talk in person some point about it.
Oh no.
if you knew who it was, I can't tell you. Just this cute little dark-haired lady, that's all I'm gonna say. And she wrong mix of prescription, even before she got a drink or anything, just yeah, stabbed
Oh
herself.
no.
And it's like right in the hand. It's like, look, I'm gonna get some liquor and pour that on that and wrap it up right away because yeah, go to the hospital now or you're gonna probably die. I mean, we
Wow.
used to have a lot of homeless come through the area, but not so much anymore. Now everything's getting built up. It's like, okay, down the block you go. Yeah, so um that's e oh, I signed an NDA. I can't talk about it.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Good at that. I just know that she was trying to like sign the tab or something, and then things that
Oh, yes. You were sitting right there, weren't you?
I just heard like the day or two
Okay.
after it
Oh,
happened.
okay. I know what it was then. Oh, I'm gonna punch that guy. Anyway, no, no. NDA
All
next.
right, fair enough, fair enough. That was an amazing story.
Fucking yeah, it will be one day. Maybe if you come out
Okay.
again,
Yeah,
I
one
can
day.
see if I can. No,
All
we'll
right.
see. We'll see. Save that for part three.
It'll come out
There,
in
down
your
there.
memoirs.
Oh, I have so much more to talk about than a crazy girl stabbing herself with a pen. Chainsaw on the vagina. I can talk about. Oh, yeah, better not.
Yeah, let's
No.
go on the chains on the vagina thing. Let's go
Okay,
there.
okay. Australia, best country in the world. Still. Every time I think about it, there's still 5 girls to every one guy there. They're all over 6 foot tall because the convicts, they bred them
Oh
out. The
my
men
God.
drowned, and they built them big, and they outdrink you. They fuck you in the morning. You might go to breakfast and go, okay, bye. Can I have your number? Nope. See you. Thanks. It's like wow. The beaches
Okay.
are amazing. I've seen sharks and moray eels, and I think I told you last time I got stung by jellyfish in Australia and they had to pee on me. And it's like,
Hmm.
no, we didn't need to pee on you. Here's the injection. It's like, you sons of bitches. But so we had a
I,
juggler. We were in
I'm
Australia,
just
so we
gonna
had a
put it
juggler.
out there, man. I don't need a jellyfish sting to have someone pee on me.
No,
That's just,
well, there's that, but it's just like, you could have done this without going through this rigmarole. So we had a juggler when we were in Australia, and his chainsaw, like they were kind of they were the mini no, you know what, they were medium sized, not the big long ones, but
Yeah,
medium sized ones, and he had welded a handle onto it so he could like bowling ball, and then if he could flip and catch, it was like a big, like a dick
yeah.
looking handle, right? Right, bunch of tape and everything. And this one crazy Australian lady wanted, it's like yeah, and kind of slid it in, and then he started it, and we had to like switch it off right away because she was kicking around too much. Like, you're gonna lose a leg, but
Oh my Lord.
that was a sight. So then we tried to turn it on, and while it's going, then slowly slide in it, and she was just kicking. It's like, look, you're gonna get your feet, fingers, toes cut off. It's like, yeah, but yeah, I saw that. I was there. It's like I
Oh
have
my
to see what's
God, dude,
happening.
I gotta
You
go
know,
to
you think
Australia with you.
when you think chainsaw on a vagina, you go like, oh, like this? No,
Yeah.
not like Terrifier 3, which
Oh wow.
you haven't seen it, have you, Joey?
I have. I was just yeah, that's so ahead of its time.
That movie, I think, thinking about it, was the goriest movie I've seen. Gory because it was mean-spirited and ugly gore, not like
Uh,
slapstick, some of the comedy,
yeah.
And the
gore movies.
budget too is what, you know. And it's all
Yeah,
none of it's CGI. I think makes it look a lot more real.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah, and just I look, I love him. He's Art the Clown. Oh yeah, he's a horror icon for sure. I mean, they're making hundreds of millions of dollars. They make them for nothing. I gotta say, they're still a little too long. I mean, you can't do all good. They're a little too long with the world building each one, which I enjoy, because then it flips to hitting children in the head with hammers and shit. But no, it was gruesome. I mean, I showed up at the bar once and everybody's like, "I gotta go." It's like, yay. I also really not my favorite of last year. Um, just reminded me of so much Cronenberg body horror. The Substance was spectacular.
Oh,
Favorite horror
okay.
film of the year, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Demi Moore just got nominated for an Oscar, which if she doesn't win, I'll be pissed. She was really good in that, really good. I mean, she was just acting like herself, really, because that's what she went through. But like, even the
Yeah.
younger lady, yeah, no, that was creepy. And then she melted. It's like, what the fuck? And that's like, yeah, it got odd. Great movie. Have you seen Nosferatu yet?
I did. I did. I
He
enjoyed
has.
it.
I have not yet. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
I need to rewatch it though, because I was falling. It was before bed. I worked all day. I was streaming it through my TV, and I'm like, I need to give.
Yeah.
But the cinematography was great. It
And the
was
soundtrack
great.
I liked. It's just, I mean, I don't know. We could talk about that for a minute. After I saw it, I enjoyed it too. And people go, so what's your favorite vampire movie? It's like, of course it's The Hunger. Come on, it's
Yeah.
got Bowie and it's all you need.
Yeah.
But like
And
Dracula is
Catherine Deneuve.
great.
Holy shit.
Near Dark.
Um, Near Dark. Yeah, Near Dark.
Oh God, I
I
hated that
hate
movie.
hippie blood. Tastes like
I
drugs.
I hated that movie. I was like, that's not a fucking vampire movie.
Eh,
I was I
uh,
had a big chip on my shoulder about that movie when it came out. I'm like, they wouldn't be able to do that. They wouldn't be able to do that.
okay. You can tell everybody you're a Twilight fan. It's okay.
That's
You li-
that's they sparkle, god damn it. They sparkle.
no, no. What was the one I just watched the other day? It was the making of Nosferatu. Oh, oh God. It was about them filming it, and it was in color, and it had William Defoe was the vampire. God, what was
Yeah,
that
Shadow of
Oh,
called?
the Vampire.
Shadow.
Yes,
I
yes.
watched
I
that
really.
recently.
That's
What
two or three.
which
I
one,
like
Joey?
that one.
Shadow of the Vampire. It's got
Shadow
John
of the Vampire.
Malkovich in
That's
it
it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just
and Willem
Yeah,
Dafoe.
yeah.
Malkovich, Eddie Izzard. Yeah,
Yes,
tons of
right.
people in it.
Yeah.
Quite good, quite good. Um, shit. There's a million I'm missing. Those are the first ones when you
Herzog's
say
one is good too. Werner
which
Herzog,
one?
the Nosferatu.
Oh, I yeah, I think I have
Yeah.
that one
Okay.
with
Yeah.
oh Herzog and God, this why am I brain's not working today? So stuffed up. It fuck. Uh Werner Herzog and motherfucker, he was in Fitzcarraldo. He played the vampire in that one, in that movie. Jesus. Not Isabella Rossellini. Oh my God, think about something else, anything else. I hate when you I have to
Drink some
pull the
sugar,
tape
man.
up
Drink
and
some
pull it.
sugar.
Um, oh, let's see, because in Cat People, it was Malcolm McDowell and what the fuck was that? Yeah, okay, I can fix this. Hold on. Ah, maybe. DCC. Okay, here we go. Cat People. This is how my brain works, so we're gonna do it backwards. Cat People, Malcolm McDowell, Natasha Kinski. So
Natasha Kinski.
Klaus
Yeah.
Kinski, see how my
Klaus
brain
Kinski.
works? Now I go back to Klaus
Mm-hmm.
Kinski. He was
Yeah.
good in that. He was good in that movie. Kinski and yeah, they worked good together. That was creepy.
Yeah.
If you do the right kind of, I mean, what was it when Last Voyage of the Demeter? I wanted to like that so bad.
I haven't seen it yet. I've got it on my list on
Mm.
streaming, and I still haven't watched it yet, and I really need
It,
to.
it it's that's one of those. The atmosphere and the creatures are great, and then story just kind of like okay, you're just kind of fitting in, like yeah, an expanded universe. But it was like yeah, it was all right. Ugh.
Nightbreed. Do you like that one?
I do like Nightbreed. Is there a vampire in one? Midian is where the monsters live. Yeah, I just showed that the other day at the bar.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
There's three different
Weird.
cuts. Which one do you prefer?
Um,
Theatrical, the unrated, and I think there's an extended
hmm,
one.
you
There's a
know,
Cabal
I
cut, and I think there's one other one.
I think the ball cut. I think that's one.
Cabal. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think when I bought my copy, it was just Blu-ray and it just has one. I need to get a copy with all three so I can, yeah, because there's a shows his girlfriend being a singer and it's like an extra hour, kind of weirdness.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What I wanted was more, who's the director that's in it?
Cronenberg.
Cronenberg. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
wanted more
he's good.
Cronenberg. He was a decent actor in
Yeah, he
that.
was great in the
It
movie. What
was,
was that Nasty War?
yeah, with the button eyes. Yeah, yeah, it was creepy.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was great in that. Um, I, I don't know. I don't know. That's one of those like, which Blade Runner do you prefer? There's 20 of them. I don't know. I can
Yeah,
watch the
no,
black and white one or this one or
I've
the
got
director's cut.
the ultimate set on Blu-ray, and I think it's six different versions of it.
Six. Yeah, right.
And yeah, and I found it
Yeah,
interesting that
got that.
the director's cut had less in it than the theatrical release did.
Right,
I was like,
right.
Scott was kind of trying to keep it compact a little bit, but it seemed
Yeah,
like he was, I don't know. I know there were reasons for him to pull stuff out that
yeah,
went in
yeah.
the way he tells a story and everything, but it when that when that when that first came to my attention, I was like, what a pussy.
Yeah,
Then I had to watch it again and go, no, actually, I think he might have had a point with that. So,
right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Do I do the voiceovers? Do I don't do the voiceovers? How dumb do you want this movie to be? How dumb do you not want it to be? It's like you can tell Harrison Ford hated. Yeah, Harrison Ford, right?
Hmm.
You can
mhm,
tell.
yeah.
You can tell he hated it. He's like, I'm gonna be a very weird. So you're a robot. Yes, I have emotions. It's like it got now. The new one, Blade Runner 2090, whatever it was. I enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
I
Beautiful.
haven't seen that one yet.
Little long, but man, is it it's like Blade Runner does Dune. It's just really dark and dusky and it's quite wonderful. Yeah. Some of the
Oh,
CGI
okay.
kind of holds in. And Jared Leto's in it. It's this weird fucking out of control scientist. And if Bowie didn't get sick, that was gonna be his role,
Oh,
which would have been
Okay.
spectacular. Because Jared Leto just doesn't do much that Bowie could have been just he controlled he made all the Nexus robots like Rachel and everybody. It was good, 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 good. Yeah, highly
Okay.
recommend that. Just
All right.
block out
I'll
three
watch that.
hours to get immersed because it's long.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I for sure.
hey, what experiences did you have in Amsterdam? Did you?
Uh, um, let's see. It, hmm, was it my birthday? We've always played at the Paradiso, which has been there forever. I mean, like Stones played there, Joy Division played there, like everybody played there. So when you walk down the back steps, there's all these signatures have been there for years. Kennedy's, yeah, a ton of people. So we played there two or three times. Great, this old theater. I think there's some Bauhaus live at the Paradiso and Joy Division live at the Paradiso. Yeah, we played there. That was a great
Oh,
time.
right on. Yeah.
But just just lots of peeing and okay. I know our hotel is past the blonde hookers, right at the black hookers, and take a left when you get to the Asian section. Then there's a tattoo shop. Then because you say, okay, we're down on Clunen, Platz. It's like, and then there's so many words, and the streets don't go like this. They curve and they go back, and here's the canal. They curve, so you can get lost super easy. They're like
Well,
you get baked, and it's like I know where I'm. No, I'm lost. I'm lost. Like I, I was walking down
well,
the street one day. It's like, hey, you want pills? You want coke? It's like he's like, oh, you're from Austin. It's like how I had my casino down El Camino show. And it's like, oh, you're from Austin. It's like, yeah, we were there in South by. It's like, oh, great, let's hang out. Show me where the bars are. So yeah, yeah. And oh, the Wee Museum. Oh, what was that bar we went to? Oh, it wasn't the hooker bar. Was it the dildo bar? And girls would, they would put ping pong balls in their vagina and squirt it, and you hit it with the ping pong paddle. She'd put a pen in her vagina and sign a postcard for you. I still have it somewhere, but I think I might have burned it because that's gross. And oh, no, and she'd stick a dildo in her too, and she'd go one, two, and she'd squirt it, and you'd try to catch it, but it's like catching a hot dog. It's all greasy, and the whole bar would laugh. I washed my hands several times after going to that, but it was like, yeah, there is
oh my God.
some really, so okay. This one time we took philosopher's stones, which I'm not sure what they are. I think it's a mushroom and it
Okay.
tastes really terrible. And then we went to a place called the Supper Club, And you'd walk in, and here's the bathrooms, and it was all plexiglass. You had to go to the bathroom in front of everybody, and they kind of had there's like 7 or 8, maybe 10 long beds. You'd sit on that and try to eat, and it'd be like several different small courses. So like they turn on the yellow light, the orange lights, and then you'd be eating this orange soup. It's like, what is going on? And then one would be all checkerboards, and bringing out some meat. It was really
Wow.
intensive. And this lady like keeled over and hit her face on the table, and there's blood dripping everywhere. And I got up and I ran down there, and she's like, "I'm part of the act." It's like, holy shit.
Jesus.
I know. Mind you, we're buzzing out too on these philosopher's stones. It's like a
Oh
psychedelic
my
high, but
God.
that psychedelics, you're high and everything's off. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was wonderful. I enjoyed that place. I'm sure it's not there anymore. Can't have been.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, we
That's
had some times in Amsterdam. If you're there for a bit, you find the freaks and say, What are we doing tonight?" Yeah, pretty much.
yeah. No, that sounds like a
Mm,
good time, man.
it was. Not my top five, maybe, but it's up there.
Right on.
Yeah. Sydney, Edinburgh, Scotland. I want to say Dublin. Dublin was so great. Ghent, Belgium. There was a festival there that was really great every year, and Prodigy played, and we danced till like 6 in the morning, listen to Prodigy, and like yeah. And Amsterdam's up there. Paris, I hated. Berlin, top five.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then Seattle and Portland. No, none of those. I don't think I don't think American City makes my top 20, literally. After being in
Yeah.
other places, just getting overcharged, kissing the wrong person, and just ending up you don't know where. But yeah,
Yeah.
Prague was fun. Oh yeah, Prague was fun. I'd
I
always
bet.
take at least 2 or 3 pair of jeans, and this is God, right when the wall fell down, maybe some 90, 91, 92, right? And yeah,
Yeah.
trade jeans, and you were like a king. I had a bunch of Beerland shirts that said Queerland on it. Those got snapped up. Yeah, I didn't pay for a drink when we were there for 2 days. Great
Right
festival. The
on.
people there are friendly, gorgeous city. So yeah, Prague's up
Yeah.
there. Yeah, definitely.
Right
Other
on.
than that, nothing comes to mind. I'm not gonna say Florida or anything like that. Gross. New York, too many people. Too many people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You think you're going to see Nine Inch Nails on the next tour?
I saw the list, and then I saw the real list, and then I saw the fake list. It's like a fucking cut of Blade Runner. It's like what's real? Um, I might. I'm not sure. I think they're coming to Austin. They're coming to like San Antonio, right? But there's a few dates in between.
No, it's Fort Worth and it's Houston, but I was going to point out that there's always a second leg. Travel
Yes,
has
that.
a second leg, and fans tend to forget that.
Yeah, and yeah, right. They do a leg, and then they come back. Yeah, I might wait. I might wait and see if the second leg, because if it's a world tour, I mean, he's yeah, stadiums. I mean, he could play. He could play that fucking shit place that I saw the Cure at. The new Moody Center. Oh, seen
Overpriced,
something?
everything.
Huh?
Overpriced
Oh God. Yeah, my little whiskey double neat was 16. No, it was $25. And my wife's White Claw they were like 7, 8. I mean, we charged 5. They were probably like 10, $12 a piece. So yeah, no. And people are buying shit left and right. I mean, and here's another thing, hey, about it. You can't pay in cash. I had like a bunch of cash, so I could just
Yeah.
tip and do this. Like, no credit card only. So somebody's getting a lot of money off the credit card sales there, a
Yeah.
lot. So yeah, but
Yeah.
the sound was perfect. It was a great venue to see a band in, except for the price. And if they come to that, I'm gonna pull a favor because, like when Misfits played, when Pearl Jam played, the beer reps have one of those booths, one of those suites,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and it's private and it opens right up, and the balcony extends so you can see the band right there. You have your own personal bathrooms and your own personal food and beer
Oh
and
wow.
liquor and stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
no
that
parking.
section for
That
Queens of the
sounds
Stone
like the right
Age.
way to do it. Yeah.
Curse and I were in the same section. It was pretty cool. We went and hung out. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, no, like I said, that's besides the price and getting there. Yeah, yeah. If they come to that, I'm definitely going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Try to make some phone calls and say, hey, is Danny Lohner still with him? No.
No, but it was.
Yep.
I mean, they reunited for that show in Cleveland, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think he's on the. No, it's the last lineup that they did, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Jordy.
Have they announced where the rest of the shows are going to be? Because I haven't even looked
yeah,
for
the
Seattle.
list is on our
Yeah.
page. Posted it, and
Okay. I
Yeah.
gotta see. I'm assuming they're gonna play someplace like the Gorge out here, which I won't go to anymore. And
Ever been there? I
yeah,
mean, I've seen videos from it. It looks great, but getting there,
it
it's a
looks
ways,
great.
isn't
It's
it?
just a fucking nightmare to get there, and the I went for a show there. One of my friends was like, "Hey, you want to go see what was it? Um, Leonard Skinnerd with the Doobie Brothers?" And I'm like, "Well, I want to go see the Doobie Brothers." And so we
Yeah.
went out there. We had a shit ton of drugs with us. So about a mile out, we do all our drugs, like just a shit ton of acid, all of fucking speed and everything. And then we get there, we pay our fucking massive amount of money for parking. They get us over to the parking. We walk down to the thing. We get to the entrance, and they're like, "Yeah, no, we're at capacity." And I'm like, "What the fuck you mean we're at capacity? We have tickets." They're like, "Yeah, you can't come in." I'm like, "Do the fucking people at the parking lot know that?" They're like, "Yeah, they know that." And I'm like, "So they just took $20 or whatever it was for us to park,
Yeah.
knowing that we weren't going to be able to get it, and we're high out of our minds." So we ended up spending the night there with all the bikers coming up to us going, "Dude, you guys got any drugs?" And we're like, "We don't have any drugs." And they're like, "You definitely have drugs." And I'm like, "We're on all the drugs, man.
We did it all already, dude.
We did
Yeah.
all the drugs." So I ended up writing like 15 songs that night, and I
Right.
mean it was a blast, but I haven't wanted to go back to the Gorge
Right.
since,
Right. I get
So
that. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, that's just seemed like a money grab to me. And
Probably. Yeah.
if you buy a ticket, they don't let you in. It's like, fuck that, man. I'm not even
How
gonna take a
far is
chance.
that from Seattle?
What was it, like an hour drive, something like that? It's
Hour.
a good
Hour.
ways
Yeah.
out there. Yeah. It,
Yeah. Hour east. Yeah. 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 Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a few places I haven't been. I've been to most of them. The Twin Peaks. The Twin Peaks. What's that
Oh
called? The
yeah.
Falls.
The
Yeah.
falls. Yeah.
They redid
Yeah.
it. My parents used to know somebody who worked there, and they were in the timber industry. So it's like, yeah, yeah. I'd always
Yeah.
drive up and just pull over on the way up to Vancouver. It's like, this is so gorgeous.
Yeah,
And then,
the
I'll send
snow
Twin Peaks.
the
Yeah.
Snoqualmie Falls
So call me Falls.
restaurant that they used to have out there burned down
Yep.
a while back. And that was when my family first moved out here in '83. My dad had been out here for about 6, 8 months before we came out to get everything set up. And we got out here. That was one of the first places he took us, was the Snoqualmie Falls restaurant thing.
Nice.
It was absolutely amazing. We ended
Yeah.
up
The
making
drive
it
out
a
there over the
family
bridge and everything.
thing.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. Made it a family thing for many years, and then the place burned down. It was kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's all rebuilt now, they say.
yeah.
I think I
I'll have
looked
to
it up
check that out.
like a year ago when we are going to be up there, and it's like, it's kind of a drive, but yeah, I kind of want to do it. We went last time up, we went out to Claylock,
Oh yeah,
way went in the middle. I
that's
mean, that's from Port Angeles where they live. That's like seriously 2 hour drive there and back.
yeah,
Stop in Forks. There's some really good
yeah,
places down there. But yeah, yeah, that's just great. Just miles and miles of ocean.
yeah. Did you
Yeah, and
did you
then
know Adrian? Did you know Adrian McAlpine?
maybe
Um, she passed about 5 years ago, and she was living out in that area when she passed. So me and
mm.
I think you know Stuart Cooley.
Oh yes, oh
And
yes.
and Jackie, his wife Jackie, his wonderful
Yep,
wife
yep, yep,
Jackie.
yep, 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 yep.
Very very good
Yeah,
friends of mine, and we drove out there to go to Adrian's funeral, and ended up
nice.
stopping in Forks and stopping at the cafe and everything. And I'm like, "Hey, can you tell me, did David Bowie come in here? Was there a booth that he sat in? Because I want to put my ass where his ass was." And
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah,
"No, he never came in." And I'm like, "Oh man."
yeah,
But
yeah,
but
yeah,
I did get me a damn good piece of pie and some
yep,
coffee, and
yep,
fucking amazing. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's a great place.
it is. It really is. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, shit. What was the original question? Sorry, the gummies are kicking in, so I'm
Well,
I'm like, where am I? What's going on?
he was talking about Nine Inch Nails, but I was going to segue into: are there any live shows happening this year that you already have your eyes on?
There's a couple. I need to write them down on my calendar. Let me see. The lower class brats are coming to town. Bones used to live here. They're kind of a sing-along punk rock band that are really good. But that's it. Come and take it. I'm tall, so I won't mind. So because the sightlines are kind of weird there. We played there a few times. Um, Maybe the Damned original lineup is coming back through.
Hmm.
That's somewhere called something East, and it's what I don't know where it is. I'll have to look it up. That's an Uber ride, but yeah, I might go check them out. And other than that, that's just the first couple that I've taken a photo of on my phone. It's like, okay, make sure you look this, write it down on the calendar, So yeah, I don't know,
Right on.
nothing really yet. Like the Southwest around the corner, so a bunch of
Oh, don't
bands,
remind me.
punk rock, bowling, all that shit. Yep, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
nightmare, and that's why I don't work downtown anymore. Screw them.
I don't go downtown very much. That I hide whenever that happens.
Yeah, I think the last time I was down there was for their 30th anniversary. Yeah, 20th, 30th. Yeah, yeah, I was there and frat played and everything. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. But that was surrounded, Otto and Joey Otto and a bunch of people. It's like, great to see you. I gotta go. I've seen you enough for
Right.
1 year. Yeah, so yeah. Lovely guys. Just like, hey man, there's a reason you're not allowed in our bar anymore. Down
Yeah.
south. You're like, hey brother, hey man, want to see my dick? Oh no, we don't. Put it away, Otto. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's some characters. But yeah,
Nope, we've seen
that's
it
about it.
enough. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
So, is there anyone on your anyone new on your radar that we should be knowing about as far as music that Lifto likes?
No, not really. I just what's that one band I discovered a couple years ago? Lebanon, Hanover. They're really
No.
very German industrial. I think they're still touring.
They played a
Industrial
show
German.
not too about it within the last year, I remember.
There was at
Oh wow.
Elysium, and I was out of town. I had to miss it because I like
Yeah.
them. Other than that, I don't really list Sylvanesso sometimes, but like new, nothing really stood out. Oh, Bob Villain. I think he's 2 years old
Bob
though.
Dylan.
Bob Villain, Black Dreadlock singer from somewhere in England. Yeah, yeah. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Oh,
Uh Jazz rap, it's hard to explain. But yeah, he came out of England and I think, nothing really else. When I have time, I'm just listening to some of the old favorites. I'm not like, okay,
yeah,
what's hot, what's new, actively seeking out anything good unless I see a documentary about it or someone goes,
yeah,
what are you listening to? Like, you see a TV show, it's like, what's that soundtrack? Okay, think of the words, type it in. Oh, that band. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Stuff like that. That's generally how I see it. Not
No,
much Spotify, but yeah. So
no.
no,
Is
nothing.
there anybody you're very much looking forward to seeing this year?
Not yet. Not yet. There's gonna be. There's gonna be.
Yeah,
I
I'm looking forward to the Viagra Boys.
yeah, yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah,
I'm not
I've got tickets for that coming up, and I'm really amped to see them.
good. Yeah, no, there's nobody coming up. I haven't made any plans yet. Like I said, it's just not even March yet. I mean,
Yeah, I
once
got
again, every year, where'd January go?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing yet, so
Okay.
nothing that
Well,
I have
how
planned
about
for.
Al and Paul reuniting to write the final medicine for
Absolutely.
together?
That yeah. So I picture them. It's like, okay, this is CGI. This is AI. It's like, no way. Like, yeah, hey,
Yeah,
that was the writing team right there. And with his bass lines and shit, maybe they can do a decent album. I mean, listen, I love
I hope
Ministry, but
so.
last couple ones, like I think the No W one, when he went more rock industrial again, was good. Some of the sludgy ones, Phil's Pagan, No Joy Love, but I just after Psalm
Yeah,
69, it's like no, no.
yeah, yeah.
Wasn't for
No,
me. I'll
it
listen to it. It's decent,
kind of
but it's like,
genre
okay.
defining stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, weird.
now there was apparently Kevin Key ran into Paul in California just recently. There's a picture of them on Facebook,
Bet
and they
that
were
made everybody go crazy. What's happening now?
I'm there's few questions going. Oh, are we going to
Yeah,
see something collaborative going on? That
yeah.
would be fucking awesome, actually. I can't
Skinny
wait.
ministry.
There you go.
Skinny ministry. Skinny ministry.
Chemistry,
Yeah.
chemistry.
Gimme. It works. It works. I'm calling it right now and trademarking it. You want
There you
you
go.
want the name? You can buy it. Got to jump on that shit early, brother.
No
Oh my God.
doubt, man.
Oh
Uh,
Jesus.
what was your favorite Al and Paul Barker side project? Because they have so many.
Uh, was he on Lard? Was Paul on Lard?
I wasn't.
I believe it was, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he was.
I think. Let's see. Yeah, Lard. That's how
Thousand
many
Human
DJs I do
DJs,
like. Yeah.
Acid Horse, PTP,
Uh,
Yeah,
Golden Box.
yeah. World Revco's maybe
yeah.
maybe number one. PTV no. What was the other one?
Acid Horse.
Acid
Acid
Horse.
Horse.
I liked Acid Horse. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
it was
Acid Horse is fucking awesome. But that's
different.
what's his name from
Yep,
Cabaret
that's it.
Voltaire.
Oh
Cabaret
yeah,
Voltaire.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Perfect.
yeah.
Fine.
Oh, excellent.
Love that
Damn it,
one.
Joey.
Of course.
This actually came from Sluggo.
Yeah.
It's like,
Johnny
Oh,
Sluggo.
that is so fucking pretty.
it has the acid sheet too.
Yep.
Oh right. So you can make
Only in
your
the
own.
US version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really impressed to have that.
yeah.
Oh,
Of
having
course.
flashbacks to the 80s and early 90s. Oh.
Yep.
Wax Tracks. Should big shout out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they? They're still going, aren't they?
They're still releasing stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I haven't been following up shit lately. I'm just going to work and home. It's like now I'm gonna work on getting out more and seeing shows and shit because it's just like, yeah, you know, hey, let's go see The Cure. It might be the last time we ever see them ever. So it's like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what time is it? Okay, 6:30.
Cool.
Um,
So
Well, I'll ask you like about your opinion about a few horror films. I'll show up and
yeah.
yes. 1 minute pee break.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sorry, try to hold it. I'll pee in a bottle in front of
One
you if you
minute
don't
be
want
break.
that. Okay, pee break.
yeah.
Oh, dude, we're online. It's cool. Oh my God.
Is that an Artifact hat?
Huh?
Is that an Artifact Records hat?
No,
What hat is
it
that?
is an Apocalypse Radio hat. My friend does Apocalypse Radio.
Oh, okay.
DJ Apocalypse.
Cool. People can just pull that up online, I
Aaron
guess, by
Kroll.
typing in.
Check out Aaron Kroll and DJ Apocalypse and Apocalypse Radio, everybody, because they are fucking awesome. What about you? It's got David Howie on your shirt there, right? Yeah, David
Yeah,
Howie.
there's a cool shop here called Secret October, and they have a lot of cool ass goth wear. And got this one
That
there.
is that's a cool shirt actually.
Thank you.
Right
Must
on.
have.
And
All
I got
right, better. The older you
my
get,
pig
the
face
more you have
shirt
to pee. Yeah,
with the fly.
nice.
Okay, so I'll just flip through some movies real quick and just you give your
It's
little.
like Harry
Yeah,
Dean
yeah, yeah.
Stanton once said at one time said they were talking about hey, do you have to don't you hate it when you have to get up in the middle of the night to go pee? And he goes, you get up.
Let me some Harry Dean Stanton. Yeah,
Uh,
he
love
was in
that
some
guy.
good films. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
All right, let's
All right.
start talking. What do you think about Zombie with Lucio Fulci?
Fulci is up there in my top at least 5 directors. That's stick in the eye zombie, right? Not zombie. Okay, yeah.
Zombie is the same thing.
Yeah,
Just
okay. That's the European
international
version.
version.
Um,
The underwater
I have
fight
a
with
I
the
think I have
shark.
a copy on Blu-ray. Yeah,
Wow.
4K. I think I got the 4K one. That's
Is
great.
that a lenticular case?
Yeah, I'm really into slipcases. I mean, that's my
Yeah.
thing. And this is
Yeah,
like
I am
almost
too. But
there's three different
oh,
ones.
like
the
like
lenticular
the
ones where they
Jesus
yeah,
postcard, that kind of. Oh, I see. I
yeah,
Yeah,
see.
this
yeah.
one's 3D.
Nice.
Along
That's
with
fucking
this one,
awesome.
Fulci one of let's see, House by the Cemetery.
It's by the
So
cemetery. I knew that right
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Yep. 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 Yep.
excellent.
Uh, and what was the third one in the series? Oh, yep. There we
There's
go.
this Gates of Hell, which is cemetery. It's called City of Living Dead
City of
overseas,
Living Dead.
and then this one, which I introduced you to, That's
Yes.
Beyond. Remember this one, Joe?
I haven't
That
seen that one.
that was one of the ones I hadn't seen, and I showed it at the bar. It's like, holy fuck! It's like, yeah, where has this been all my life? I mean, I'm mostly seeing a lot of the old good ones, but there's still a few that I haven't seen, and that was gorgeous. The okay, spoilers, everybody, if you haven't seen it, like when the dog sitting there just turns on, bites her face. Fuck.
He rips
Yeah,
it, Blanchard's throat
yeah,
out.
yeah. Yeah, and the acid slowly melting the face is just like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because it
Fulci.
goes on for like 7 minutes. Like
Yeah,
the
I know
American
it's
movie, like a
it's
minute, but that's like
extended.
he goes on like 7, 8 minutes, and it's like that's just Fulci for you.
Uh, I think I turned you on to this one. This is his later years. The
Yeah, yeah,
Anima.
yeah. I got that one.
We watched at the bar. Remember, like, oh, it's the creepy spider, and the spider crawls across and bites her eye or something. And we'd already seen that in a movie before.
It's
I
in the
mean,
Beyond as well. Like the spiders crawl onto their face and then starts ripping the teeth out, like pulls the teeth,
yes,
biting rips the eyeball out, and it's just
that's it. And the sound when they're going crunch, crunch, crunch.
The sound is great too. And
Okay, maybe you guys can answer this question. There's a
87.
there's a movie. This girl, she's in like a cabin. She's going crazy. She takes out a pair of scissors and she cuts off her clit.
Oh, with William Defoe, and it's called.
Can't remember the
Hmm,
name of it, but
no,
God damn, that movie stays with you.
the baby falls out the window in slow motion while they're fucking, and yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus, necromantic necrophilia, necro something. That was
something.
a really fucking fuck movie. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Defoe's great in it. Yeah, that
he's
movie.
yeah,
And I
he's
the
great in
name of
everything.
yeah, he
Yeah,
is. That's Defoe.
you like
Yeah,
yeah.
what you doing slasher films, right?
New
Oh,
York Ripper. Got a copy of
yeah,
that. Yes.
yeah.
I can't listen to that because of the Donald Duck. Is that the Donald Duck
Yeah, it's the
guy? Yeah.
quack one.
Fuck. Yeah, the New York Ripper is good. The lady gets a bottle in the vagina and just like, yeah, yeah, that's got some decent kills in it. Yeah, definitely.
But this one.
Suspiria, I dig
Suspiria.
it.
Yeah.
I just saw something with the lead lady in it. Uh, she
Oh,
was in a
she was in the
couple.
Rocket or the oh God, that musical kind of one that you showed at the bar. I forgot.
Sorry, my brain is not working today.
It's okay.
Um, Phantom of the
You
Paradise.
got that's
Oh
it.
yeah.
That's okay. See, this is my brain works. Phantom of the Paradise, and that lady was in Suspiria. And I
Phantom
still
of the
say you
Paradise.
need to
That's
watch the remake, Joey. I know
Argento.
you're gonna
Yeah.
hate it, but yeah, you need
Yep.
to watch
Dario
the remake.
Argento. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Phantom of
Argento.
the Paradise. Oh yeah.
Just because Tilda Swinton's in it. Other than that, it doesn't not stand up. You know, Thom Yorke in the soundtrack instead of Goblin. It's like yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I hadn't seen it yet, but it's a 3.5 hour movie. It's just when it's that long, I
That's
can carve out the time.
that's the
Yeah.
problem. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Cannibal
Sometimes I have
Holocaust.
to watch them like they're a book. Watch them by chapter. Which one is that?
Which
Cannibal
there's like
Holocaust.
What's
there's
it?
like
First
several
found
of
footage
those.
movie that they
Oh,
did, where the
Oh,
director
is
had to
it?
go into hiding because they
Oh
thought he
yes.
killed the
Okay.
hackers.
they thought he killed everybody. The animal butchering scenes. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's where that's kind of my thing with Jodorowsky, where I'm torn.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, oh, fuck you. Yeah, the one where there's just dead animal carcasses everywhere. Oh, yeah, yeah,
That's like a lot of his films, like El Topo
yeah.
and Santa Sangre and
Santa Sangre. Yeah,
Holy Mountain. Yeah. Anyway,
Holy Mountain. Yeah.
Carpenter, gotta give it up for
Oh.
Carpenter.
Oh yes.
Uh, I like Carpenter. I show a few of his movies every now and then. Some of the
Mhm.
decent ones. Yeah, yeah,
This is up there, right? They live.
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. They Live was a little too goofy for me, but it
That
works.
fight
It
scene
works.
though, with
Mhm.
Roddy
Yeah.
Piper and
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
we choreographed.
Keith, Brian Keith. Is that his name?
Brian Keith. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, yeah. No, that was greatly choreographed. So yeah, yeah.
Prefer the
What?
theatrical or the uncut version of The Exorcist?
I like uncut.
Uncut because spider scene.
Yes. That's the does Uncut have her coming down the stairs backwards? Yeah, yeah. I think
Hmm.
it does. Yeah. That
Yeah.
I preferred because when I saw the original in the theater, oh no, I didn't see it in theater. I'm not that old.
They released it back in the theater for the uncut version. There's an anniversary.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I need
did
to
go
check
back to
that
the
out
theater
then.
for that. Yeah.
You enjoyed that too, Joe?
I did, I did. That was all atmosphere. You know, all atmosphere, not really a lot of gore, jump scares, but yeah, all atmosphere. Soundtrack perfect, yeah.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think of
Oh
the
yeah.
thing?
Oh,
Uh,
you can't go.
hey, his best work, I want to say.
Yeah.
Him and Rob Bottin doing all the thing part two that had CG in it. That sucked. It did not stand
Yeah.
up to the practical model making at all. I
No,
hated
it
that.
didn't. It
But no,
absolutely
that was
didn't.
gruesome and gory, and the special effects stay with you forever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get his heart back started. His hands go
Yeah.
through and to chill up. It's like
Yeah.
fuck yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
one.
There's
Yeah. No,
yeah.
it's
What do you think
visceral
about Street
stuff. I
Trash?
love that. Which one is that?
Street
I
Trash?
like it.
Oh,
I like it.
Street
And I
Trash. I
don't know
don't
if you
think I've
have
seen that.
Shudder, but Shudder did a remake, and it's
I've seen it.
quite what I liked it.
I thought it was
I
good.
liked it.
It was good, you know.
It's not as sloppy and as juicy and as colorful, as the first one. But no, it was good. The same kind of colors when they explode, and they had that
Yeah.
one actor from Fried Barry, the really tall looking, goofy, hippie looking dude. Yeah, that was good. That was really good.
But American Werewolf in London, what do you think about that film?
Oh,
I
yes.
like it because it's got the actress from Logan's Run called Jennifer Agutter, who I was in
Yeah.
love with forever. She was in Red
Yes. Oh,
Dwarf.
oh
She's in
my God,
this,
me too.
and no, American Werewolf in London. I loved her. I loved her in it. It was really
Yeah.
good.
That was
I
the
It was
believe it
kind of
was the first year they had special effects in the Academy Awards and it
that
won.
was
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
Rick Baker. Was that Rick
Tom
Baker?
Landis did that one.
Tom, no, no, I'm talking about the special effects.
Oh,
I
I'm
think it
sorry.
was Rick Baker. It was Rick Baker, I
Yeah,
bet. Yep.
it was Rick
Yep.
Baker. Yeah, those the practical effects on there were just fucking insane.
For the
The
time, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah, I
absolutely.
mean
When he,
he's like, oh no, this is gonna be painful as hell. There's the bones and the tendons and I'm like,
he
oh
turned into the
yes.
werewolf is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's go a little modern, Joe. Serbian
What's that?
film.
Serbian film. I haven't
You
seen
really
that.
want me to say something disgusting? Saw it, probably won't see it again. It's like, okay, shock for shock's sake. It's like watching Lars Van Trier Irreversible. It's like, God, okay, I've seen it. I don't need to see it again. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, this
Uh,
is. Oh, no, I've seen it
if you're gonna
twice. I'll watch it
okay,
again.
if you're gonna pull out Sallow next, don't bother.
No,
You're
because of
going
the
to.
cover, I won't. I have a criterion of that,
Yeah.
just because the girl's
Yeah.
naked on the front. But I do have a criterion 32-page booklet for some reason. But for some reason, it's criterion. Probably because the
Huh.
director was killed. I don't know what.
Yeah. Like
Director got
that.
stabbed
I
because of
mean,
that
kind of
film.
Criterion's
I'm
like some
watching.
that like like it's a spider movie.
Yeah, I'm watching
Arachnophobia is a Criterion. It's like,
Helix.
why? Who chooses these? I mean,
Yeah, they've
really,
got a
who
bunch
chooses?
on Max right now, a bunch of
Yeah,
Criterion Collection stuff on there, and some of
good.
them I'm like, why is this in the Criterion Collection?
Yeah,
Freddy Got
yeah.
Fingered
But
is on
I'm
the
watching
Criterion
what is
channel.
it, Helix right now that
Freddy Got Fingered
kind of
is
the
on there.
same
Or is it
stuff.
Halo? Yeah, no, because Freddy Got Fingered is a Canadian classic. It is so
That
fucking dumb.
was the
And
stupidest movie ever made, and I
oh
fucking
yeah,
loved
oh yeah, yeah.
it.
Tom Green when he was in Canada, he used to
Sausages,
have his
sausages,
old his
sausages.
his old TV show was so great. I mean, he would eat
Yeah,
dog hair and just do. I think we were Circus is on it. I can't find a copy of it. Yeah, no, he's an underrated actor. He's a complete lunatic. But yeah, he's
yeah,
Freddy Got Fingered. Criterion,
yeah.
just no, no. I don't know why.
I did
All right, so
wait.
Modern
What?
Horde,
No, that's not a Criterion Collection one. Is
it's
it?
on
Are
the
you fucking
Criterion
kidding
channel.
me?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
should not.
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, wow.
I don't know if it's been
All
released physically as the
right.
Criterion film, but it's on the Criterion channel because that blew my mind.
Oh, it's on the Criterion channel. It's not
Yes.
in the Criterion
Okay, okay,
Collection.
yeah. I was gonna
No,
say
that's fine.
somebody's getting fucking high and see if they
I
can
was like,
slip one through.
wow.
Seriously.
Well, Hateful Eight just came out. I have a Criterion of that, so I mean, we're in new territory now.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we are. Holy shit, man.
Oh shit, man.
What about the Witch?
Good one.
Okay, so that's that new director. I like The Witch
This was his
because,
first one. I think he did
yeah,
Was he did the Nosferatu? Is it
he
Eggers?
did Nosferatu. He did The Lighthouse and The
Yeah,
Norseman.
yeah. So it is Eggers then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The Lighthouse, just fuck me. It was a
Wait, that's the
what?
one with
Yeah,
Defoe and Pattinson? I haven't
yeah,
seen that
yeah.
one.
Yes, that's
I
the one I
got it
haven't
on my
seen.
list.
Pat,
Yeah.
you need to watch it, but you need to bring the right mind space because it goes weird places. And yeah,
Okay.
Patterson has been doing some great work lately. I mean, seen him in
Yeah.
a few good things. Yeah,
Yeah.
The Witch was
Yeah.
okay because
Sparkly. Sparkly
what
vampire.
what what's her name was in it with the
Anya
googly eyes at every
Taylor-Joy
time.
is the first role.
Yeah,
The
that's it.
girl
That's
with
it.
the googly eyes. Which one? Who?
Yeah,
The
Furiosa and God, he's been in a few. She's
Menu.
got
Yeah.
yeah,
She was in Suspiria, I guess.
yep.
Hmm.
One Night in Soho. There's a bunch of movies that she's been in that's been weird. I haven't seen anything weird that I like lately. So yet, I keep
This
looking.
film restored my faith in modern horror because I'm pretty picky about it. But I got to know your
What?
opinion about this
Oh,
one.
Terrifier 3. Oh,
Which one?
Hereditary? Yeah, yeah.
What is that one?
Hereditary,
Hereditary.
Tony
I will.
Collette,
It had its
Oh,
moments,
Tony
you know.
Collette's in it.
Rob
Okay,
Reynolds.
well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
definitely gonna see
Oh yeah.
that because I'm fucking hardcore in love with Tony Collette.
She should have got an Oscar nomination for this film. She goes so
Uh,
hard.
yeah, no, she goes full on. Yeah, it's yeah, that one I didn't mind. Yeah, no, not bad. Um, fuck.
I know there's so much to unpack there.
There is, there is. I mean, yeah, we could do fuck another 2 hours just about all this stuff because
Yeah,
we have barely scratched the surface about shit. So,
yeah,
That's
mm.
cool. I think Joe's got a question. Or 12.
yeah. So toys, sci-fi, horror, McFarlane, the rise of the action figures based on movie posters as fine and pop art. What are your thoughts?
I can burn pop up to the ground. Fuck that. That is not a collectible. I mean, I have a Doctor Who one and a Clockwork Orange one that were just given to me, so it's like when you go to Comic-Con, I like just like some of the old action figures you see in the back of my wall, the
Mhm.
classic ones like that. And now it's all pop art, and it's just like it's
Yeah.
overproduced. That's not what we want. I want one-off Cylon statue. I want, yeah, yeah, the
So,
crow. Like I
so
think we have that
Funko
too.
Pops, cool or what the fuck?
No, no,
What the
no.
fuck? Yeah, that's
What the
kind of how I
fuck?
feel
No,
about them. But
no, no.
I have some, mainly gifts and stuff.
Mm.
But yeah, yeah, that was a what the fuck moment for me for sure. It's like, what are we doing now? Okay.
Yeah, is that the like the rock stars one and shit? Yeah, like I
Well, it's the superheroes and whatnot. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
my
I
my
see.
sister got me a baby animal for Christmas, which is
See,
pretty fucking awesome from
Muppet Show animal. Okay,
Muppet
good,
Show
good.
animal. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
baby
good.
animal. That's
The
pretty
only
fucking
one.
awesome.
Yeah, no shit.
And my niece got me, what was it? She got me an Iron Man, and my other niece got me a Batman Beyond one. So those are pretty fucking cool.
Nice, nice.
You know,
Batman
and I
Beyond's
know
not a
that
bad too.
they've got some. I want to get like the I've got some Ash action figures
Right,
from
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Right, no shit.
But they're the little action figures from Army of Darkness that come in the play set.
Oh
They're
yeah,
unopened,
okay,
and but
yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting me an Ash. And I've got the Rin Space Madness Funko Pop because that one kind of got to have that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Classic. I used to love Ren and Stimpy, and then what the
yeah,
director writer went crazy or whatever. Who knows?
yeah.
Someone's making
Quick,
money off that,
yeah.
and it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
him. So
we've
yeah,
got like my ex has one of the animation stills from the horse with the rubber nipple salesman holding the
mm.
walrus.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
got one
Rubber
of that,
nipples?
and
No,
it's
sir.
fucking
Do we need any rubber nipples? No, sir. Don't
Do you
like
have
it.
any rubber walrus protectors?
Just bizarre. Just yeah, bizarre. And it
Yeah,
was like it spoke to us, man. We love that
yeah, it
shit,
did. It did.
dude.
It totally did.
Oh,
We were crazy people. We
oh
still are
yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Still hard, dude. Still hard. Yep.
Yep.
Oh my
So,
God.
Joe, why don't you do the last one?
is there anything else or anyone else you'd like to talk about or to promote today?
I don't think so. Are you trying to lead the
Any
witness? No. No, where
any
did
words of wisdom for Courtney
are
Love or Brian
already
Orman?
already talked about Levi. Yeah, Courtney Love, kill yourself, please. Didn't her daughter get married to
Tony Hawk's
Tony
son.
Tony Hawk's son?
Mhm.
Makes you feel old, doesn't it?
Those are going to be
Really
pretty
cool.
babies. I swear to
They are
God. I mean,
going to be very pretty babies. Yes, they
they're a cute
are.
couple. Good, yeah, because
Yeah,
whatever Bean, yeah, I wish, yeah, I think she gets some of her dad's money, and Courtney doesn't. So yeah, good, good, good,
excellent.
good.
Yeah. Well,
No, just shout out to everybody. Stay tuned for part three.
yeah,
Next year,
for sure.
6 months, who
Oh
knows?
yeah, my friend Jay wanted me to tell you hi. I think you might remember Jay from back in the day. Um, maybe, maybe not, but he
I
wanted
knew a
me to
couple
tell
of
you hi.
Jays, but yeah,
Yeah,
hello Jay.
Janan, Janan.
Tell him Lifto says hello. Yes, Jane, and there you
Yes,
go. Yeah, okay. I know
absolutely.
four
Yeah,
J's. Which Jay? Yeah,
yeah,
nice,
yeah. I know
nice,
it's.
nice,
Yeah, no, he's one of my brothers from way, way, way back, and
nice.
yeah, love him very much. Love you, buddy. So anyway, it's damn good seeing your face again, man. I
You
mean,
too, Three
seriously.
Joes. Okay, yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do Three Joes part two. Yeah, just keep them coming. I've been following you guys. Give a
that's
like
what
and
she
subscribe to
said.
their channel.
Ooh.
The interviews are just so fun and stupid. It's so fun. It's so good. Yeah. So yeah, keep up with these guys. Donate to Levi if you can. And I think that's all she wrote for this one. Yeah. Gotta go make some
Excellent.
dinner or something.
All
Joe, take
right.
us out.
Well, peepholes, this wraps up another episode dedicated, as always, to our dear friend Jason Lupo. Uh, Kiddies, you're loved, you're valid, and you are seen. Don't let the current shitstorm we are in dim your light. Shine brighter, my lovelies. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. We got to have each other's backs right now. Don't give up, especially now. The world is so much better with you in it. Love hugs and belly rubs, people. Cheers.